Hello, back again. This is part 2 of the Anno 1404 walkthrough or beginner's guide. And I'll just pick up where we left off basically in part 1. We've got ourselves a cider farm, some lumberjacks' huts. We've just built some hemp plantations and a weaver's hut. Now, and we've also got a ship sailing back and forth, carrying some supplies, and making hopefully a bit of money, but possibly not at this early stage. Wood and stuff like that is not exactly terribly profitable, or even cider. You need sophisticated goods for money, but still, it's a start. I started with 50,000 gold. You can see I'm down to 39,000 now, so I'm doing really not so great, not so well economically. Now it occurs to me that this ship is loading up 20 tons of cider every few turns. It's going to be using it all, so I'm going to build some more cider farms, because my peasants have to be able to get drunk, otherwise they'll never be happy, will they? Let's stick one down here then, connecting with a road as usual, and right click and then put the fields in as best you can. There we go. And I'm inclined really to build another cider farm for luck, because I want to build some more peasant houses, and well, they're going to have to drink. Oh, as usual, insufficient building material. No doubt I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough tools now. Right. Well, I'd better go to my ship, which is on its trading route. There it is. And in Kingsport, I will buy not 40 tons of tools, please, but 10, because they're very expensive, just for now. And I will unload them. When it gets back. So right now that ship is going to be loading up in Kingsport. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's got little crates over its head. Oh, someone is wanted in my city of Wolfhaven. I need to take an Oriental warrior to Lord Northborough's warehouse. So I have to find this Oriental warrior. Okay, well, let's go and have a look. Somewhere in my town is an Oriental warrior. Well, there he is, look. You see him highlighted in blue? Let's grab him. Right, got him. He's now in the strong room. Ta-da! When the ship comes by, I'll have to load him onto the ship. I'll wait till the ship arrives and I'll interrupt the... Lord Northborough advises me to build more houses. Well, okay, I'm aware of that. Do I have enough cider? Not really. Goodness. Ah, I haven't built any fields around this one because I got interrupted. Oh, that's the market building. Where's my third cider farm? I thought I built one. Maybe I got interrupted. So let's do that quickly. Oh, I know. I didn't have enough tools. That's why I went off to Lord Northborough's place in the first place. Right. But he's right. I need some more peasants. anyway, so let's plonk a few down quickly. Now here comes my ship. So if I can just quickly get the little strong room guy going. Yeah. How do I do that? Bingo. Right, he's on the ship. Fine, and it'll take him to Lord Northford and he will say, oh, do you want to hand over the guy? So, meanwhile, let's connect up this peasant house with a road. And build a few more. Insufficient building materials, as usual. What's missing then? Nothing. Good. Fine. You can beautify the settlement. I don't know if it has any game implications, but it might be nice to have the occasional fountain and stuff floating about. Who knows? Maybe it makes a difference. Now you notice I can only build peasant houses around an actual market building, so I need to build quite a load of them really. Alright, complete the quest now. The guy's arrived and I get some gold and 90 honour. Honour can be used for bits and bobs. Extra abilities and faster ships and things of this sort. Diplomatic. Bonuses. Most of my people are now citizens, so I have to make sure that things are happening here. Am I getting stone into the warehouse? Yes. Clothing? Yes. Are the citizens themselves okay? Yes, they could do with some amusement, but first of all we need 355 citizens, and I'm pretty sure I don't have that many yet. I have 190. So let's therefore build a load more of these scruffy little houses which the peasants can upgrade at their leisure. I built the church here. It doesn't cover these, so I'm going to have to build, or a chapel, I'll have to build a chapel up here somewhere as well. Just make sure, where does this one end? Here. Right, okay. Because they won't be very happy if they can't pray to some jolly god or other. Oh, as usual. I need some wood. build a load, shall we? Now the citizens, on the whole, they could do with a bit more cider. So, okay, I need probably to build another cider farm. That's not too surprising because I'm selling quite a lot. And I did, after all, go for some wood originally for the purpose of building another cider farm. So some new buildings are available. Looks like it's in here, yes. I've reached the number of citizens needed. I can build iron charcoal, iron smelter, a toolmaker's workshop, very nice, a rope yard, and a small shipyard which would allow me to build ships. First thing then, an iron ore mine would be useful. Now, where do I have iron ore? Right here. Any more? Is there another one nearer? I have coal. I have this archaeologist chappie who I might investigate. There's stuff over here, but it's a long way away and it's mostly stone. Alright. Well, this looks like the place to build an iron ore mine, doesn't it? But I can't build up there because I don't have a market building nearby. So let's do that. I'm lacking wood and tools and stuff, yes. No tools, all gone already? Yes. Where's my ship? It's on the way back, so I have to... Oh, well, it's on the way back, then it'll have picked up some tools. So I will have some as soon as it arrives. Here it comes. One thing I'm able to do when I have some tools is upgrade the warehouse. Makes it a bit bigger. So if this ship is unloading some tools, which I hope it is, I can get on with that. Yes. Only 4 tools though. I have to think about what to do. An iron ore mine is fine, I'll do that first. And connect it up with a little road. Or dirt track is what passes for a road, yeah. Now I think I should maybe take advantage of the fact that I've got some coal over here. I mean, charcoal burners are okay, but they use up the land, and obviously I need plenty of wood chopping people as well, so where are we? Here. So It could be difficult to get to. I need, first of all, a market building within range. In fact, within range of this funny thing as well, possibly. Or at least of the entrance. Insufficient building material. I am short of tools again. See, one of the things, if I get some iron made, I can build my own toolmaker's workshop and we'll get rid of this problem. I do hope Lord N here has some tools he can sell me. 4. Yes, I'm basically using up all his tool supply. The ship is on its way back. Meanwhile, what can I build then that doesn't need tools? More jolly peasant huts. There we go, it's something, isn't it? Because pop is the thing, and I have about 400 people. It's not many. They normally want you to get a few thousand going, a few thousand nobles indeed, which are above even these. So the game sort of progresses and progresses. But until my citizens are happy, they won't become patricians, and then until they're happy, they won't become nobles. And so on. Here comes the boat. Four tons of tools is really not very much. Let's see if I can build my little warehouse here when they've arrived. Yes. Somewhere in this area. How do I attach a road to this, or where from? How about from here? Good. I want an ore mine. It needs 2 more tools. Oh dear. Well, what I can do in the meantime is connect up to this cool. So what can I do with this chappie? Would I like to supply him? What have I got? Modest quantity of goods. Well, I don't even know. Let's start with a modest quantity. I'm not... we've got, let's see, 10. How am I doing in the warehouse to decide? Okay, actually. I can supply him with a good quantity to start with. Let's see what he digs up. 5 minutes to see what happens. Ooh. Very nice. Well, meanwhile, I don't have enough tools here to build a coal mine. Indeed, it's not one of my options even to build a coal mine. But I can build a charcoal burner's hut when I get some more tools from Lord N. Here it comes. It has on board 3 tons of tools as well. I guess that's enough for a charcoal burner's hut. It'll have to do. I don't know how to mine for coal. But let's just wait for this jolly ship to arrive. Check actually that this iron ore mine is working. Yes, it is. I'll need some tools. I hope you've bought some. I'll probably have to wait again so I can have an iron smelter. 2 tons of tools. I have a feeling that's not quite enough. Oh, it's just enough. Right. Let's put a charcoal burner's hut here then. And that's all the tools gone, but at least he's doing that. To build the iron smelter, I now need 5 tons of tools, so I'll probably have to wait for a while. And then after that I need another 5 to build the toolmaker's workshop. So it goes on, but we'll get there. Meanwhile, maybe I can build some more houses or something. How are we doing in terms of cider? Is there enough now? Not really. I could build another cider farm usefully. It would be very efficient here, but it's a use. No, I could probably build it more usefully somewhere. PSA. Oh, I don't know. I need a tool for that as well. Well, as you can see with these types of game, it's managing resources. Now I'm wondering what's happening up here. How long do we have to go? Oh, it's nearly done. 25 seconds. Well, let's see what happens. He's excavating something that looks rather a lot like Stonehenge. Found 1 rosary of the Holy Penitent. Yes. How awesome. No idea if that has any game effect whatsoever, but maybe we'll keep on helping him. Maybe over time it will do some good. Possibly if I click on one of these churches. Did I remember to build it? No, I didn't. On the grounds that I don't have enough tools to do so yet. Well, that's the second part of this gameplay example. You see that the town is starting to develop slowly, and it's the only way it can go really with these games, is step by step. At the moment I have a tools bottleneck. See, in part 1 I had a wood bottleneck. Wood is not such a problem now. In fact, the place is full up with wood. Shortly after I've built the smelter and a tool maker's workshop, that will deal with that bottleneck as well. And so it goes on. The game gives you various lists and things like this, or like that strange oriental warrior wandering around my town for no reason. They had a bit of interest, and why not? Use shipyards to expand my fleet. Well, indeed, I have a whole bunch of buildings that I can build when I have enough tools. Like a little shipyard is one of these, I believe. Harbour Master's office you have to start with. And defenders and fire station and the tavern to keep the citizens happy. We'll get onto that perhaps in part 3, once I've dealt with this tools bottleneck. I have one tool at the moment. Lord Northford is not supplying me with very many. To build the iron smelter I need 5. It's going to take a long time. For now, I'm going to save this game, and I'll see you in part 3, I hope. So, goodbye for now.